Hey guys, it's the Doc, and we are wrapping up another amazing week here. We are just about into August. Summer is kind of halfway through. Kids are going back to school in a few weeks. Had an amazing week this week. Was able to catch a fish show with one of my buddies from med school I hadn't seen in a long time, which was great. Had a great dinner with some colleagues last night. Got some hoops games for my sons, their summer league. Each one of them has a game tonight. So lots of great stuff, and these are my thoughts of the week. So this week I've actually been thinking about the importance of creating boundaries, and I'll give you a couple of examples. So when you're a dermatologist, or really any doctor, but particularly something about dermatology, folks who have access to you, who have your cell phone number, are very quick to send you pictures or questions or all day long. This sort of thing happens all day long, and I've realized that as time has gone on and the circle of folks that I know has increased, a lot of folks who have that access it's kind of a rough word, but kind of abuse that access. And it kind of, it takes away from pockets of time that are limited that are very important. So I'll give you an example. The way I kind of envision my life is these sort of orbits of importance. At the center of it is my wife and my 3 kids. Then around that is another little orbit, which is my closest friends and family. And then the orbits kind of just get more and more diluted. Other friends or folks that I maybe play around in golf with, or just who I know, who are kind of in some of those peripheral orbits. But what I find is if someone who has access to me, so someone that I played golf with once or twice, will send me a picture of something his wife's dermatologist wants to do, or medication that's prescribed, said, hey, what do you think of this? And I've realized that my time is very, very valuable. So if I'm, as is your time, all of our time is very, very valuable. So if I'm on a date night with my wife, and it's one of the few hours during the week where we just have one-on-one time and can really catch up, and someone's texting me to call in a medication for his wife's friend or something like that, it takes away from the time I'm spending with my wife. If I'm busy in the middle of a workout and someone texts me a picture of a friend's spot, and I start to focus on that, it takes away from my focus on my workout. That's not to say if something's an emergency and someone reaches out to me, I'm always there to help folks out. That's what I do. But it's important to set boundaries, because you start taking away from the things that are most dear and valuable to you, to your life, when you dilute your time with all of these sort of peripheral requests. And it's something that I'm not great at, but it's something that I've become much better at. It's something that I'm very aware of, and I'm much more vocal about when it comes to requests and things that people may ask of me. I'll say, hey, call the office or make an appointment. I'm happy to see your friend, or whatever the case may be. But time is our most valuable resource, and the busier we get, the more valuable it becomes. So those are my thoughts of the week. Don't be afraid to set those boundaries that protect what's most dear and important to you. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful, restful weekend and are ready to just dominate this week ahead. Let's get it.